Hello, hello, hello. My name's Sam and you're watching So Let's Sparkle with Sam, and today is day 11 of my Vlogmas. So if you are new, I have had a little flurry of new subscribers, which is delightful. So if you are new here, welcome. You are so welcome. And you've got a few videos to catch up on if you feel like doing that. And yeah, this is my Vlogmas. So I am vlogging for the whole 24 days, which, is a feat in itself, but I am, I'm hanging in there and it's all good. So it's day 11. Apologies once again for the no makeup. As you can see, my eczema flare up is raging. My main indicator is up, but it seems to have brought all of its mates today. So, yeah. And I could cover it up with makeup, but it makes it worse, and this is me. So I thought I'd just go a bit au naturel today, and hopefully a couple of makeup free days will help it. So yeah. So day 11. I have got my day 11 of my Beyond the Pink Door. You can see behind me. There. My finger won't move that way. There. Should have done that first. My Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar, and we are opening on the odd days a real life present, and on the even days we are being delighted by a little ebook opening it's had all sorts of different lovelinesses in there. So I thought I'd come on bright and early this morning because I've got a sew-along kind of today with the lovely Catherine from Soverton Makery. We're having a bit of a catch-up because she's just finished her kind of long shift as nursery nurse, and it's kind of in between the jobs at the moment, so she's got some time to sew. So yesterday I cut out a wilder gown. So I will come on and show you a bit later. I bought some fabric from the lovely Rachel, Stitched Up Rachel, from her D-stash that she's been doing recently, and came across this lovely crepe fabric that was in her D-stash, and guess what? It had stars on, so into my basket it went. And I need an outfit. Well, I don't need an outfit. I would like an outfit for Saturday. So Saturday, Carol and Rose team are going out we're going out primarily to do a tour around the Christmas tree festival so that we can ooh and ah at our Christmas tree, and just kind of generally pat ourselves on the backs and say, oh, didn't we do well? And then afterwards we're going out for pizza, and we'll probably have a few glasses of Prosecco as well. So I wanted to make myself a dress. And I still haven't really found my party dress outfit. I love the Avenir jumpsuit as a kind of go-to outfit, and I could wear my jumpsuit that I wore for the dressmaker's ball because it's perfect really for a Christmas party. But I wanted to make myself a dress, and I wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and make myself a dress that I haven't made before. And I love Friday Pattern Company, and I've seen lots of people make the wilder gown. I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but it doesn't look too complicated. It looks like it's quite a simple make. Famous last words. So I thought I'd give that a go today. So I'm just currently putting some black thread in my overlocker, and then I'm going to sew that up while Catherine is on FaceTime. So I thought that would give me something lovely to do. I've got a couple of other projects that I need to get done today as well, but that is the main one that I want to get started. Because once I get started on a dress, I'll know I'll finish it quite quickly. With me, it's the getting started, because I am a real procrastinator. I am great. I'll have so many ideas, and I'll kind of half start, 15 different things, but won't really get into the meaty part of it. Once I get into the meaty part, I'm hooked, and that's it. I'll go and finish. But it's just the way my brain works. Can't do anything about it. It is me. But I have learned to kind of like guide myself, and so yeah, so I'm gonna get that going today, and Catherine will be a great motivator as well, because she'll say, come on Sam, get on with it, get it done. So yeah, so that's what my plans are for this morning. And then this afternoon I think I might have to nip out, because I have got some parcels that I need to pick up from various places where I've ordered Christmas gifts. And today is my only real day to get that kind of stuff done. And then this evening, Monday, is Simon's playing on the computer games with his mates day, which means that I get to sew all evening. So I'm really hoping that I actually get the Wilder gown started and finished today, because I'll get a good start on it this morning, and then I'll have a good couple of hours to finish it this evening. I mean, I don't mean like finished. I mean like constructed, and then yeah, and then the finishings will be over the rest of the week. So yeah, as I said, I'll come on a bit later, and I'll come a bit more prepared with all of the fabric, so you can see what I'm talking about, because I'm being a very bad vlogger. But right for now, I'm going to open my number 11. Go on. Oh, there we go. Cool, that was a... strange. Ooh. Irish chocolate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We had some of this chocolate, I think, in one of our subscription boxes, and I think I learned how to say that word, but now I'm not sure. Bewok. Bewok? Bewok, it says. There you go. Fabulous. It comes from the Irish word for gratitude. So there you go. That's Andrew saying, thanks, have some chocolate. Gorgeous. And if this is the white chocolate with the honey one on it again, it was really delicious. So I will be looking forward to tucking into that a little bit later, maybe. Yum. So I'm going to pop that back in there and hide it away, because, you know, I haven't had my breakfast yet, so I can't really start the day with chocolate, can I? So yeah, so I'm going to go grab some breakfast, grab a cuppa, and then set up my sewing room all ready for Catherine, and I will see you in a bit. Take care, my lovelies. Hello there. So it's just coming up for lunchtime. I've just had a lovely FaceTime with the lovely Catherine from Soberton Makery. We did get cut a bit short because she just had lots of busy things to do, but we've made a date for the next one, so that's all fine. And I thought I'd show you where I am up to with my Wilder gown. So here is the fabric that I was chatting about. As I said, this is from Rachel's, Stitched Up Rachel, from her D-stash. Get your teeth in, Sam. And as you can see, it was made for me with the stars. So it's a beautiful crepe fabric. It's been lovely to sew with. It's really quite nice. It needs a press, as you can see, because I'm kind of midway through. And I've popped the kind of, I don't know what you call it, a little necktie through. It's a very different construction. When I first read the instructions, I thought, oh, it's just going to be like the Avenir, and actually it's not. It's a very different construction, but you know, it's nice. It's sitting quite nicely on my mannequin, but I'm thinking I think it might be coming up a little bit large. But it might just be the fact that it is quite a floaty top. So I'm going to go with it for now. I'm quite happy. I have just popped it on and it fits. But again, because of the way that it's finished, you can kind of play with it a bit where it sits. And yeah, and then all I need to do is the skirt. I've got all of the tiers. I'm going for the full tiered long one. I've got all the tiers cut out, so I need to put all of that together. And then I thought what I might do, because I've got tonight and I've got a couple of hours, I thought I might have a go on my overlocker and doing a nice, you know, like a thin rolled hem, because I know I can do it on my overlocker, and I've done it on the overlockers at work, but I've never actually done it on, I've never actually done one on my overlocker, and it's a bit of a faff because you have to take the left needle out and you know, and fiddle around with it and stuff, and so I tend to not bother. But there's quite a lot of edges on this that I think, particularly with the tier at the bottom, that would actually look really nice with the rolled hem, so I think it's worth the effort for the amount I have to do. And I've already decided that I'm going to change the sleeves, how the sleeves are finished, because they're quite wide sleeves like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a rolled hem on the sleeves, and then I'm going to pop some elastic in so it kind of sits like that, so it kind of like so I get a little fluffy bit, because I am wearing it out. I'm not wearing it to do the housework. I'm not bothered about it going in the sink, and I'm not going to wear it for, you know, cleaning the toilet or anything like that. So yeah, I think I can get away with a bit of a flouncy sleeve. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing whilst chatting. As I said, it's just before lunch, so I'm going to go and grab myself some lunch, and then I'm going to get myself, sorry, it's gone a bit chilly in my sewing room, which is why I've got my starry cardigan on, because it's just gone a bit cold. So yeah, then I'm going to get myself down to the shops because I need to pick up a few bits and pieces, and if I don't do that today, that's not going to get done. And then I need to think about what I'm going to cook for dinner. I think we might have pie. I've got a chicken and leek pie in the fridge. I know I've got some nice roasted veg. That might be a thought. We might have pie for tea tonight. So yeah, so that's where I am at the moment, and that's what I am going to do. So I'm going to go to the shops. If I see anything exciting, I will let you know, and I'll see you in a bit. So, change plan. Driving glasses off. I am in a car park, and I am in Stratford-upon-Avon at the Mayfair Retail Centre, which I wasn't planning on being today. I was planning to go to the Leamington Retail Park, but what I needed they didn't have there, so I've gone about 25 minutes out of my way and I'm in Stratford. Which, do you know what they say, you know, when the sun shines make hay or whatever? I don't know, what's is that what they say? I don't know. So I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to go with it, because this retail park has different shops, and there's a hobbycraft here, so woohoo! So I'm going to go and get what I need to get, and have a little wander around these shops instead. See you in a bit. Oh, that was a bit of a success. So I managed to go and pick up what I needed to pick up in the first place, which is the secret surprise present for Simon. I also managed to get the other bits and pieces that I needed to get, and I also had a little wander around Hobbycraft and spoke to a very lovely lady called Hayley, who told me all about the circuits and stuff, so that was good. Yeah, it was really, really nice, because I've definitely, since Rachel French Seams has got her cricket machine, I have definitely got FOMO, the biggest FOMO. So yeah, so she taught me through which one will be the best to buy and what's got the best offers at the moment with the best bundles. So that wasn't a completely wasted afternoon, even though I have come miles out of my way, and I made a big mistake by not having my lunch before I came out. I thought, oh no, I'm only nipping into Leamington, I'll have my lunch when I get back. It's now 2:30 and I'm absolutely starving, Marvin, so I'm going to go and find something to eat, and I will see you in a bit. Hello lovely ones. So I've just got back from my shopping trip and I've had something to eat, so I'm feeling a little bit more human. And yeah, and on the doorstep when I got back was my SewHaley Jane box, which is lovely, because I only got the notification I think yesterday to say it was coming. So that's come incredibly quickly, because my other post seems to be taking a really long time, particularly cards and things. People have said, oh, I've sent you this and I've sent you that, and they haven't arrived. But part my Think Pink box and my SewHaley Jane box this month has come super quick. So there you go. So I will do a quick unboxing at the end of this video. So if you don't want to watch my SewHaley Jane unboxing, then I will flash up a warning to say it's about to start, and it will be at the end of this video. So there you go. So what am I going to do now? I've got my skirt pieces for my Wilder gown. My Wilder gown is here. The bodice is finished, and I am going to just see how much of the skirt I can get constructed before I need to start dinner. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hello there. So it is, I don't know, 8:15. Simon's downstairs on the computer games, and I am finishing my Wilder gown. Now, I was doing really well, and I have sorted my overlocker and set it up so it did a beautiful rolled hem, which, as you can see, it's done on there, and it's done a really, really good job. And I've done the same on the sleeves. But then I put it on, and the fit wasn't quite right, and I couldn't quite figure out where it was in the fit that wasn't working. And normally for me it's in the back, and normally I pop some elastic or something in the back and it pulls it all together and it works. And so I had this great idea. I was like, oh, I've got some of that elastic that kind of shears it for you. So I had this great idea of putting that in the back panel here. And I think it's because the crepe is stretchy and this is stretchy. It's just not worked. So I've now got to unpick this and start again, which is a bit frustrating. You know, when you have a great idea and then it just doesn't quite go to plan. So I'm going to unpick this and then I'm going to have a little rethink. And I think the problem is actually where it's sitting on my shoulders. There's too much fabric here. So what I think I might need to do is play around with the neckline and maybe take that channel out and put it back in further down, which is giving me a little bit of a headache, and it is late at night. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off now and say good night, God bless. And I'm just going to unpick this and get it back to how it originally was before I had this bright idea. And I'm just going to watch some vlogs and how, you know, and not worry too much. And I will see you tomorrow. So if you're staying around, I'm going to put my SewHaley Jane unboxing on next. If you are not staying around, then I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to sparkle. Take care. Bye for now. So, as promised, my SewHaley Jane box, which I am going to unbox with you. I've not opened it yet, but the slide has kind of, the paper slipped right to the edge. And I subscribe to the classic box, which I have been doing for a while now, actually. Not quite sure how long for, but for a while. And I love it. I do really love it. I did have a little think about everything that I was going to keep, you know, kind of finances wise. And yeah, I think I find the SewHaley Jane one really good value for money. So I'm definitely going to carry on. So shall we open the box and see what's inside? It's going to be quite a quick unboxing because this on top of my normal daily vlog is going to make it really long, and you have got work to do. Oh, I've got a little card in mine, and it says thank you. Oh, what was I just saying? Dear Samantha, thank you so much for subscribing for 1 year. Do you know what? I've been subscribing for a year. Oh, what an umpty. Thank you, Hayley. How kind. That's lovely. And look, I've got some little woven labels inside. And it says, to me, love me. I'm going to get them out so you can have a look, because they are just really beautiful, and such a kind, sorry for the rattling, such a kind and thoughtful present. I might pop one of those in my Christmas dress that I'm making. But yeah, how nice. Oh, thank you, Hayley. It is my pleasure. I have had a wonderful year of subscription boxes from you. Thank you very much. So, ooh, and this month's theme is stay cozy. Oh, I'm all for that. I'll tell you what, I've had to change from jumper to cardigan to all sorts today. It's been one of those days. And now, this is exciting. So, those of you that have been following me on Vlogmas will know that I actually won a prize on hashtag gift to November, and the prize was a year's subscription to Stash Hub. So now I can use the QR codes and I can just scan them and my fabric will magically appear in my Stash Hub. So I am very excited about that. That is great. And then it's got the same old interviews. Tamlin, looks like Tamlin's done some colour blocking. We have the lovely maker of the month, who is Liz. We have, I'm flicking through this so fast. I do apologise if I miss anyone. I am aware that I missed someone very special in a couple of catalogues back, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I have still got that dress to make, and then I will get back to you, and if you're watching you'll know who you are. And then we've got 3 fabrics, 3 makes, and I won't show you because I'll give away the fabric before I've given away the fabric, if that makes sense. And then a time to reflect. As 2023 draws close, I thought it would be nice to take a look on, oh, so it's Tamlin, take a look back on Tamlin's year. How nice is that look, with her special girlies? Oh, friendships are so important, aren't they? So lovely. I love seeing good friends together. It's just nice, makes you happy, doesn't it? And then we've got the Woodlows bag, Makers Gallery. There we go. And yeah, and then all of the normal, oh, there's a lovely Liz in there. Oh, I love it when I spot people in there that I know. It's fabulous. And then we've got the profile Madeline. Fantastic. And then fold line, spotlight on our lovely Sewing Bee lovelies. and yeah, Hayley's little links. So you want to know what's in the box. I know you want to know what's in the box. So we have got some gingerbread popcorn. Now, I quite like gingerbread, but I have to say, I'm not a big fan of gourmet popcorn. Simon made me eat some once, and it was meant to be like meat flavoured popcorn, and like, you know, like beefy. Oh no, it was all wrong. And it kind of put me off. So I might see if any of my family fancy snacking on that, because I'm just not sure. I've kind of been scarred by flavoured popcorn, so we'll see. I kind of like plain unadulterated popcorn, to be honest. And then we've got the Gutermann thread, and you know what, I've just been to Hobbycraft and bought 2 black Gutermann threads because I've run out, so thank you very much. And then we've got a lovely zip, which is always handy. It says skirt, so it's obviously a skirt length zip. Fabulous. Can always use a zip. And then, so we have got 2 fabrics, so I'll show you the what shall I show you? I'll show you the 1 meter bonus fabric first. Look at this. Isn't this a gorgeous colour? Gorgeous colours. Now, my lovely friend Mandy from Make It Sew, if you haven't checked out her videos, you should do, because she is amazing. She's going to love this. I think she's going to, because these are definitely her colours. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, what type of fabric is that? Oh, it says 100% cotton. It feels like it's got a bit of a sheen to it. Do you know what? That would make a really good clutch bag. It would make a really nice clutch bag for a party. And then the piece de resistance. Sorry. Look at this. It is some brushed. Oh, is it brushed cotton? It says brushed check. It's not got a really kind of, it's not like a flannel brush. It is just a very kind of, yeah, gorgeous. 2.5 meters, 70% cotton, 30% polyester. Gorgeous. Lovely. Oh, we've got one more thing inside as well. Oh, how nice. It's the Woodlows bag pattern. Oh, how nice. Fabulous. It's a super sized bag that's not too big or too small. It has a cute detachable key ring on the inside to make reaching for your keys that bit easier. Do you know what? I do that when I make tote bags. I put a little thing for my keys because I do find that's really handy. And it has a great melody of pockets inside and out. Oh, that's fantastic. It's got a lovely bag pattern. Oh, how nice. That's something a bit different, isn't it? And it tells you everything that you'll need on the back. And I should imagine you will be able to, I reckon you'd be able to definitely make it with this. And I wonder whether that's why they've put a zip in. Yeah, an 8-inch zip. There you go. So, how exciting. Well, I will fill you in on my later videos on what I decide to make with those. So I'll see you later. Bye for now.